Again, Bruno Fernandes supposed
to be in. We haven't been at absolute sparkling best, but a lot of the countries that are in the semi-finals, apart from probably Spain, are in a similar position, and the confidence is growing, and we've got a good group of players in the sense that they know how to get to this stage of a competition. They got to the final last time, obviously, in England. So happy for Saka. His smile just radiates joy, and obviously what he went through 4 years ago was something difficult, and I've seen many players go through it and not return from it. They're not with the same confidence, but he's a brilliant player.
Gabriel asked him whether or not every player enjoys penalties. I'm sure he enjoys them a lot more now after that penalty shootout.
It's the best feeling when it's over and you've scored and you're through, but I have to echo what Gary said there. You know, even though his interviews, he's trying to tell the audience a lesson of, like, might not go right for you, but you step up, you come back, I have the confidence, I have the belief. You know, he just epitomises he's just incredible. He smiles, he's happy, he's courageous. You're just buzzing for him.
For one person that will be feeling really down in the dumps, it's quite sad to see them go, really, but I want to talk through exactly how it happened, Gary. Talk me through the 7-5 one, first of all.
I think they were just on the ropes at that point. They tired. I think they tired the other night against the game. They put so much energy, effort into the match. They play at such high tempo, and they just, for that 30 minutes after half-time, the Dutch played really well, and they just got pressed back and back and back, and it was coming, that goal.
Yeah. This one, actually, as well, 7-5, we'll show you in a second, because Wout Weghorst had come off the bench, scuffed it, and we were like, oh, what a chance that he's missed, which actually led to a corner, which led to the goal.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, we were all saying it was a little bit embarrassing because it seemed quite simple. I think Leon commentary said that was just a simple one, just to play across the goal, guide it across. But from that, this happens.
Yeah, Depay then, obviously, plays it short. No one's been picking him up because it's a free head in there and it's a comfortable one, just down. The keeper's got no chance there, but you're kind of like, from a Turkey's perspective, you're kind of kicking yourself that you give someone that space, that time. You've worked so hard to stay in the game, take the lead, and then you leave him free there for the free head.
Jolien, I want you to talk me through the winning goal in the end, which we thought was Cody Gakpo's. We were saying, wow, he's now top scorer of the tournament, but actually went down as a Ronaldo own goal.
Yeah, he forced the error eventually, but you could sense that it was coming from the Dutch. They smelt blood, it was sustained pressure. Again, you're going to see here a clean, crisp pass from Simmons. But as soon as Dumfries gets in that space, Gakpo sets up. You recognise he doesn't wait for the ball to be in there. He sets up early, and Mulder is late to react, and then Gakpo gets in front and, yeah, forces the error. Great run off the ball, but defender obviously got to get in a position early, and Gary was talking about it. Yeah, he's got to open up his shoulders and sense that the danger's coming. Yeah,
he looks really sharp, Gakpo. I mean, there were times for Liverpool where you wondered, you know, he played deeper, he sometimes played more central, but I went to see Ruud van Nistelrooy maybe 18 months ago now, or maybe 12 months ago, and he said that Gakpo's definitely a left-sided player, left-sided forward. That is his best position. I think it's proven in this tournament. That was a really good run from the back post.
Now, I want to show you this. This is the fan park just next to us. This was for 2-1. You can see how segregated they are. Turkey and the Netherlands on the right. The noise coming from that fan park has been absolutely wild. This is going to go on all through the night. This was at full time. Netherlands celebrating that they are into the semi-finals. Their fans have been so brilliant throughout this tournament. We've really enjoyed them. We get to see them again, but next time we get to see them against England fans. And Turkey obviously are out, and England will be playing the Netherlands. It's going to be quite an interesting game, but it wasn't the end of the story after we saw those goals from the Netherlands by any stretch of the imagination, Kaz, because Turkey had a wave of real pressure, didn't they?
Yeah, look, this team, we've kind of like fell in love with them, to be fair, because they've got such grit and determination. Then Gula steps up onto it, and actually it's a brilliant save, just enough of a fingertip just to get it onto that post from the young lad there, who's been an absolute revelation. They really pushed to try and get the equaliser late on, and then Van der Ven there with the block, really pushing, but it was just unfortunate, and I think their luck ran out. And as much as I've absolutely loved seeing them, there's another block as well, really putting their bodies in front of it. Just ran out of steam towards the end, but absolutely good, because I've really enjoyed them on this journey, and I think the fans have really liking them as well.
And their defence, really, it's how important it is to keep those goals out. Jolien, you mentioned this before the game.
Yeah, massive save, and like Karen said, they put their bodies on the line towards the end. Slightly fortunate in certain situations, but fully deserved the win for the second half performance.
How do you feel about England-Netherlands semi-final?
Oh, it's a proper game. It could have happened, obviously, in the second round, couldn't it? We ended up with Slovakia, but you're always going to face the best teams at some point in the competition. I think England's route so far has been pretty favourable. This is a step up, obviously, on Wednesday, but you'd expect that in a semi-final. It's going to be a fantastic match, obviously, in the Dortmund Stadium.
Memories of '96?
Yes, last time I think we played the Dutch in a major tournament, it was one of England's most, well, memorable performances. It was a tactical masterclass from Terry Venables, and obviously Gareth was there as well. He'll remember it.
Wow, yeah, it's going to be all memories all round. How do you see that game going, Jolien?
I'm confident. Tonight's performance and result, again, maybe it's just the penalties, the sentimental impacts that has had, but I'm confident we beat Holland.
Kaz?
I want to know why it was a tactical masterclass.
Nothing to do with me.
If it's a masterclass for England, I'll just take it to get us into the final.
It could be another really defensive game, couldn't it?
It could be. I mean, a lot of the games have had the similar type of patterns. It's been a low-scoring tournament. It hasn't been sort of like that much flair. Defenders have been pretty good. I mean, it seems the defences have been on top. France have been good defensively, obviously, in the semi-final. England done a lot. I mean, I thought Konzo, we didn't talk about, obviously, the England game too much earlier on, but, before the game, me and you were talking about him, weren't it? Just such a huge game to come into. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. So defenders have stood out in this tournament. It's about time.
It is, isn't it?
Making memories for fans back home, and that's certainly what's happened again tonight.
Yeah, I think it was a really good game. We played it against a good side. Definitely, it's the best we've used the ball. The character to come from the goal behind, and then the composure through the penalty shootout was fantastic.
Congratulations! What a moment.
Thank you. Moment for the country, moment for the nation, and a moment for the team and the lads that done so well the entire game. Set back again, come back and show the spirit, the tenacity, the fight that we've got in us to never give up, and to keep going, keep pushing. Incredible effort from everyone.
Well, there is a big, deep breath. Well earned. What a night.
Yeah, another special night, another grind, another trenches game. But that's what it's all about, football. We knew the Swiss, what a good side they were. We never took them for granted. We went a goal down again. We were resilient. B comes up for something special. Then we've got to grind out. Substitutes coming on, making a massive impact. So what a game.
There were a lot of millions, I think, of very nervous people when you stepped up especially.
Yeah, of course. We all know what happened in the last Euros, but I just wanted to show everyone, that things can go wrong, but you have two choices. Today I believe that I can do it, and that's all you have to do. And I have the quality, and I scored. So I hope that's a good lesson for a lot of people.
Just so pleased for him. He's such a diamond to work with. Top performance the whole game, with and without the ball. We know he's one of our best. That's why he took the last one. That's why he took this one. But he still had to go and do it, and yeah, so pleased for him.
Would it be fair to say every England player seemed to embrace penalties, enjoy it almost?
I don't know if I would say that, but we have some of the best takers in the Premier League, so we believe that we could win.
We're a hard team to beat. We believe that we can go on and win this tournament. We wanted to be out here until the very last game. 2 more games, 2 more wins, away from something very special.
And what now? You're in a semi-final, only the 3rd time that's happened to an England team away from home.
Yeah, well, we're in our 3rd in 4 tournaments. It's an incredible achievement for everybody involved, staff behind the scenes, players, many of whom have been with us for that full journey. But we want to keep going, and we're showing a lot of the characteristics you need to win tournaments. It's not just about playing well. You've got to show resilience, you've got to have courage, you've got to handle all of the noise that goes around the beginning of the tournament, for example. And now it's about how far you can go, and there becomes a shift in the energy and a change in the belief of what's possible.
2 more games.